Hello everyone! I apologize for the sudden break we had in videos. As some of you know, I got quite sick. As you can hear, my voice is still quite bad, even though it's been a week since I started getting better. But I got tired of not having anything released on my channel. So here we are with a little video about in-game events. Because one of my favorite things about MMOs is the yearly event. There is just something quite festive about them. And in my opinion, Final Fantasy XIV excels at these events. So let me tell you why I think these events are amazing and why you should definitely take part in them. Each time a festival rolls around in Final Fantasy XIV, we get a unique story. This little story changes year from year, but often links back to previous years. This means you're meeting old friends, foes, or peculiar characters from previous events, with their story expanding year from year. The quest lines are generally short, taking no more than half an hour to 40 minutes. If you're taking your time and reading everything, you can finish it much faster if you are just going in for the reward and not really reading the quest. And talking about the rewards, you will always get something unique. Be it an outfit, housing item, emotes, barding, mounts or minions. These yearly events offer something unique. If you want to get a good idea of what you could expect to get in these events, go check out the online store. Because the next time the event rolls around, the previous year items will go up on the store for real money. But if you took part in the event, you obviously have it for free. And usually these are some nice items. Of course, every item won't appeal to everyone. For example, I wasn't a huge fan of the thematic mobiles we got last year, but there are probably some people out there who like them. But I just love looking at old event items. There are some excellent costumes, housing items and mounts, and I have honestly spent some of my money on buying them. So I am always excited to get the events. And if we just take, for example, the upcoming Christmas event, we will both be getting an outdoor housing item in the form of a decorated tree and a new mount in the form of a reindeer, which is very exciting. So at minimum, do the events just to get the reward. It won't take you too long and you're going to get the reward for free, which is really nice. And these are usually pretty high quality items. But I think the main reason I love this event is you can see how much the developers care. The fact that every year resources are put towards this. These events got their own music, they get new items and rewards, a new story and even new instances at a time. If you look at the latest Halloween event, we had a whole instance made to gather in and have some fun. You could even change into different NPCs in there, and the area was lovingly crafted to offer multiple spots to take pictures or roleplay. There was so much detail made for a single event. And to me, it's clear that developers understand the community. The focus on visually interesting places, plenty of photo opportunities, good lighting, and of course the fun of trying out different NPCs and taking photos with them. None of this was necessary. But they do this because, well, it's fun. And often it just feels like they just seem to care and want us to be happy. This isn't mandatory content. I mean, you can even finish the story, get the reward, and never step foot in there again, if you don't want to. But I believe this shows the developer understands their community, or at least a large part of it, because as Halloween closed in, I didn't see much activity in there. I would check from time to time and spot a player or two snapping some pictures or finishing the questline. And then Halloween rolled around, and I was reminded that the community is one of a kind. I stepped into the area with some friends to take a Halloween photo, only to find a literal Halloween party. We are talking bunch of people, and the live DJ streaming music through Twitch. There were people acting as bartenders, handing out drinks and treats. There was dancing, photo taking, and generally just people messing around, both as themselves and as the different NPCs. I went with people of my free company just to snap pictures, and we ended up hanging there for probably a good hour while dressing up as different NPCs and making them dance. And let me tell you, Uri and Jay and Fortuno are not bad at the Mandeville. This party, just like so many others in the game, was created from a bunch of strangers coming together to have fun. And I have seen this happen before during different events. I saw people cheering one another trying to climb the Tower of Doom during our summer event, and few healers helping random blue mages with a little death and resurrection trick to help them get up. I have stood in places waiting for an event phase to spawn and seen how the group entertains itself, mostly by making massive queues of mounts, running in circles or making large dance parties. So doing these events doesn't only give you a story and a reward, but it gives you a chance to take part in moments that are quite special. Something pretty much unique to the MMO communities. And I believe the Final Fantasy developers have realized how valuable these moments are and try to facilitate them the best they can. I mean, I'm pretty sure they knew we would be holding an in-game Halloween party. But I mean, not every developer would think about creating a venue for the party. And that's why I think it's worth doing the festivals. Now, the Starlight celebration is starting December 15th. And I got some really pretty rewards this year. But mostly just go there to see what people are up to, have some fun, and enjoy whatever the developers have crafted for us this year. I think it's always worth to check it out. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope my voice is going to get better soon, because I have a really big script waiting for me on the variant dungeons that I would love to get out next weekend. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you next time.